Hola mi gente, let me show you how I make these quick and delicious beans. Alright guys, so I started by heating on my pot on medium heat. I added some avocado oil, get that nice and hot, and then you're gonna start to saute some peppers and onions. Now to my peppers and onions, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, and the salt is gonna make the vegetables sweat and it's gonna release so much flavor. So I saute my vegetables for a couple of minutes until I saw that my onions are turning translucent, and then you can start to smell the peppers. That's when you're gonna add your recaito, and this is just a cilantro and culantro based sofrito. So I also added garlic powder, adobo, sazon completo. Now I'm gonna go ahead and saute them for 30 seconds so they can really open up and season my beans. So after 30 seconds, you're gonna add 1 can of pinto beans. I rinse my beans just because I don't want that liquid on it. And then I added some tomato paste. Now I just saute that for 30 seconds, and then mi gente, this smells amazing. So now I'm gonna add some water. You can add broth if that's what you like. And then you're just gonna give it a mix and make sure you're scraping the bottom of the pot in case something has stuck on it. And then you're gonna add some oregano and a couple of pieces of auyama. Now you're gonna lower your heat to medium low, and you're gonna partially cover your pot, and you're gonna allow it to cook for about 10 to 12 minutes until you see the auyama is nice and soft. So at this point, I'm gonna take some of the auyama and some of the beans as well, and I'm gonna smash it up. And this is what's gonna thicken up your beans. Alright guys, so I'm just going to add this back in my pot, and I'm just going to allow my beans to thicken up. So at this point, you can just cook it as much or as less as you want, just depending how runny you like your beans. So I'm just going to mix it up, partially cover again, and cook it just for about 5 minutes until my beans are nice and thick to my liking. And then mi gente, I want you to taste it and adjust it to your liking. As you can see, I didn't add no salt to it because I added the adobo and the sazon completo. But taste it and adjust it to your liking. And mi gente, we are all done. These beans came out so good. They're so easy to make, and you're gonna love them. Thank you for watching, y buen provecho.